first black prime construction worker company to have a prime contract anywhere in the United States of America. And that's critical, not just for BOA Construction, but for the lives that he's going to transform because he's hiring them. But it's also critical for other major construction companies or mid-sized construction companies that are black owned to know that there is a mayor who sees them and is going to work hard to ensure that whether you're developing homes, whether you are, looking to help take advantage of the opportunities through aviation, whether it's entrepreneurship to provide a service, that there are resources available for you in the city of Chicago. And one thing that I know for sure that I have to do over these next 2 years, every single dime that our people have been robbed of, I want to make sure that that is returned 2, 3-fold, because I believe in something called press down, running over. That is what we have to make sure that happens within our communities.
What ultimately is happening and what's going to continue to happen is, as a whole, black people are not the majority stakeholders in any of the power structure in this country. So they'll never be able to ultimately win those type of battles because they're not holding power in all of those spaces. They may hold some power at the local level in Chicago, Atlanta, New York temporarily, LA. And these are major financial centers. These cities are extremely important. So that is an extreme level of power, just because of the amount of influence and the financial aspect of these particular cities where we do have black leadership. But when it comes to court, when it comes to the presidency, and then also too, it's kind of like when we talked about the New Jersey Transit issue. You had your line workers. Oh, I want a fair wage. But then you had the CEO, and he was like, yo, I want my people to have a fair wage. But I also got to think about the tax base. I also got to think about this. I also got to think about that. So yeah, at the level of Chicago, you could say something stupid like that. But the truth of the matter is, you can't do that on a large scale because, like you said, you represent all of the people, not just the black people. You represent everybody.
Yeah, I thought Barack showed them that.
He definitely did. He definitely did. And because I don't know, we had some distorted view that because there was a black face in that position that he was going to do something different from the other presidents prior to him. And it's like, he's for the people. And to be real, it's going to be the people who are the loudest in your ear. So that's why I'm a little confused, because what I know about what I've seen over the last year or two since he's been in office is that many of his black constituents are not pleased with him. They're not pleased with him at all, because he has turned his back on their communities. So now you at the halfway mark, and also now what this sounds like is he's trying to just line it up for his reelection.
Of course, because see, this is the thing. He was with the coalition of mayors with the liberal illegal immigration agenda, and
Yeah.
then now he got to change course because midterm, the country just took a major shift on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whoever
Because
his
they were really banking on Kamala getting in that position.